Welcome, everybody. My name is Spence. I'm from Seattle originally. I live here in Bogota, Colombia. I'm going to be teaching a B1 English lesson about technical issues and technical support. So thank you for joining me. We have two students. So I'll have Olga, if you want to start out, just introduce yourself. What is your name? Where are you from?
Okay, hi
Oh, for
Spence,
Olga
nice
first.
to.
Olga first.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Good night. My name is Olga. I am from Bogota, but in this moment I am in Girardot because we have a familiar meeting because one of my sisters is um, we are commemorating her birthday. Yeah,
Okay.
so we are a group of families downstairs in the meeting, and well, I have the class, so I'm here with you because I'm very interested in English. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, especially with all the family going on. That's great.
Yeah.
Happy to have you.
Yeah,
And
therefore
then,
I'm using another computer because this is not mine.
okay.
It's my niece's computer. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And Yuri, if you want to introduce yourself briefly.
okay. My name is Yure. I'm from Brazil, but I live in Norte de Santander in Colombia. So I'm here because I need to improve, I need practice my English, and I need to feel more confident when I speak English, and because I need to do uh, more business. And yes, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. So um, English definitely opens up a lot more business opportunities. So that makes
Yes.
perfect sense. Okay. Cool. Um, Yeah, and I really like this lesson because it's like super practical. We all technology, we have technical problems. Um, let's see, I'll have Olga, if you want to read the title of today's lesson.
Yes, sure. Solving technical problems.
Okay, yeah, perfect. It's a communications lesson, so we'll be focusing a lot on expressing ourselves, expressing our opinions. And then I did want to just mention one thing. This is kind of common for Spanish speakers. So we have buenos dias um, in the morning, which would be good morning.
Mhm.
Um, we have buenas tardes in the afternoon, good afternoon. But for buenas noches, it has two meanings. It can be good evening, which would be hello, or buenas noches can be um, good night, which is goodbye.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, and typically this one is like before sleep, like I'll put sleep. So like if someone's gonna go to bed, if someone's gonna go to sleep, you say good night. But if you're just like greeting them like hello, um, after 6 o'clock, after dark, we would say good evening. Yeah, yeah, after 6 p.m. Okay. Um, so we will move that over a little bit. Okay, and I will send you guys the slides after, like I did last time, so you'll have an email with the slides. Okay, Yuri, if you want to read for us the learning outcomes.
Okay, I can describe a simple technical problem and ask for help to fix it. The other,
Mm-hmm.
I can offer suggestions for how to fix a simple technical problem.
Mm-hmm. No, Yeah, exactly. So we're learning how to describe things. We're learning how to offer suggestions. Um, and all of this focused on technical problems. Yuri, what would be an example of a technical problem that you might have, like say at work?
Mm, any problem like the
Yeah, the
printer
printer.
not work well. The printer
Yeah,
not work
the
well.
printer isn't working.
Is working.
Yeah, or isn't, sorry. If it
Is
was working
isn't
well, that
working,
wouldn't be a
yes.
problem. Yeah,
Isn't
isn't
working
working
well,
well.
yes.
Yeah, okay. Olga, can you think of a technical problem that we might face at work?
We can face problems, for example, when your computer it doesn't starts when the for example the Wi-Fi is down, the connections are not working. Yeah, when the
Yeah,
when the when the executing um, programs doesn't execute or don't execute. Yeah, could be.
yeah. And we could use the word start, which would be like normal, perfectly good word, or we could also use boot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That when a computer starts up, we call that booting.
Booting.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and Wi-Fi. Yeah, good job on the pronunciation. Because in Spanish, Wi-Fi, but in English, Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Wi-Fi. And as you know, in when you are working in for an enterprise, for example, for a financial enterprise, even though for a hotel, your business, Yude, well, you have many programs, many apps, and sometimes those apps or special programs doesn't don't
Work
work
well.
don't
Yes.
work well. Yeah,
Hmm.
this
Yeah.
this could be also a technical program uh, in your work or at work.
And we might have performance issues. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Our software. Yeah. So this is a little bit more formal way of expressing it. We could say like the software.
The
That software
software.
refers to the programs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I guess it's the same word in Spanish, function. But for us, that's kind of a more formal word when we say like function
Mm-hmm.
properly. Um, yeah, that it would be more casual to say like it doesn't work, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, different ways of expressing the same ideas. Okay. Let's see. Yuri, if you want to read the first question and answer it for us.
Uh, uh, what device are you using right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What device are you using right now? And what's your favorite device for video calls?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what type of device are you using right now?
Okay. Now I'm here use Zoom.
Okay.
Yes.
You're using the application Zoom. Device is
Application
the
Zoom.
hardware. The hardware software.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
mhm.
Okay. Um, but I can, but a device is the computer like
Yep, yep, exactly. Yeah.
laptop.
Yeah. Computer, laptop, Apple, Mac, yeah,
Okay. Yeah, in my
Windows.
case, laptop. I'm using.
Yeah. And like for me, like the word device in Spanish, dispositivo, I think.
Mhm.
That like
Dispositivo.
dispositivo. Like
Mhm.
when I think of a device, I think of like you are not allowed to use your device during class at this
Mhm.
school. So it's not like you're not allowed to use your phone or your laptop or your tablets, your device, any
Mhm.
device.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um, okay. Um, and then Olga, do you prefer doing video calls on a computer or on your phone or on a tablet? What's your preferred way to do video calls?
Yeah, I prefer to do video calls by the computer because well the screen is bigger. You can see the people you are talking with better. Um, in this case, you can see the words or what you are presenting us or you are teaching us. You can
Mm-hmm.
see it better. You can learn better. I prefer the computer or the laptop. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see the text more clearly. Okay. Then one more, Yuri, the third question, if you want to read it and answer it for us.
About how many devices I have at home, right? Um, I have laptop, smartphones, um, another laptop. Yeah, it's just it. Or my screen. It's a device. It's a screen. In this case, in English, I can put like a
No, a
device.
screen wouldn't be necessarily a device that,
Okay, okay.
yeah, the
No, if
device
if
has
you have
to,
okay,
yeah,
yes,
it's going to
if you
work
have if,
independently.
okay, okay, yes, yes.
Yeah.
If my screen have um programs, yeah,
Yeah, like a
yes,
smart screen. Yeah, for sure.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah, so we have like a smart screen. Or we might have like a smart TV. Yeah. Or even like a smart watch.
yes. Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. What about for you, Olga? How many
Uh,
devices do you have?
well, at home I have well a TV, a smart TV, um, tablet, the iPhone, um, the laptop. Um, what else? No, I think that's it. Yeah,
Okay. So four devices.
yeah.
Do you have a smart watch?
Yes, I have an iPhone.
Oh no, a watch on your wrist.
Ah, watch. No, 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 no. I don't
No.
use watches. No, no.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, so lots of technology. That's the day and age that we live in is the technology age. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like some people have like no books, but they have like all the technology, all the devices. Um,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Olga, I'll have you read the two questions and then you can choose one of the questions to answer.
Okay. What is meant by the term tech support? Or when was the last time you contacted tech support about a problem you had?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I would like to answer the second one. When was the last time you contacted tech support about a problem you had? Well,
Okay.
last time it was at the beginning of February because my laptop showed some warnings about the security, and I had to download some how do you say it
Like antivirus?
actualizaciones.
Oh, updates. Okay. Yeah,
Updates, yeah, I forgot the word. Updates. I did it, and after that, it said that I had to activate another app, and I had to call somebody to help me. The person that usually helped me isn't in Colombia anymore, and it couldn't be possible to have that assistance. So the problem is still there, that
Mm.
sometimes the announcement, the advertisement pops there, says that I had to download a kind of app to to well, to activate on the laptop. But it's working, it's working well. And of course, I have to solve that technical problem because this announcement pops up each time I use my laptop. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so we have actualizaciones, which would be
Mm-hmm.
like updates to the software to get it to the latest version, right?
Mm-hmm.
Update to the latest version. And then with the like announcements, what we would call those is notifications.
And
Um,
notifications.
yeah, so we get
Mm-hmm.
notifications that pop up on our screen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, pop is
Uh,
um like it just like appears. Like that's what I mean, like pop up, like it
uh-huh.
just like appears on our screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
But this word is well used in this case.
to pop up or notification.
Yeah, the pop up that the notifications pops up,
Yeah, to
or
suddenly
you have to
appear.
use another word better.
It's a very casual word. So maybe like if you were working like in a formal business environment, maybe you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't use that. But if you were talking to friends, um, it'd be perfectly normal to say the
Mm-hmm.
notification pops up, that it
Mm-hmm.
just suddenly
Okay.
appears. Yeah, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, and this is like a good example. Like I always like to kind of show students that as a native speaker, we don't think about phrasal verbs. We just think of like expressing ourselves. Um, and so like even like something like a notification appearing, we use like a phrasal verb, pop up, to
Mm-hmm.
express that idea. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay. And it looks like we have someone just joined, Paula. Paula, if you want to just introduce yourself real quickly, let us know maybe where you're from and why are you learning English?
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Paula. I'm from Bogota, Colombia. I'm working on a trading company as purchase analyst. And I guess that's all.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool. Welcome. Yeah, great to have you. Um, let's see. And then Paula, can you tell us what is meant by tech support? That's the focus of today's lesson is talking about technical issues and tech support. Um, what do you
Uh,
understand when you hear that term?
okay, well, for me, it's when you have some troubles with your computer or with your, how do you say that? Um, your mobile? I don't know
Your
what
phone, yeah,
your,
yeah.
ay, ¿cómo se dice? Aparatos tecnológicos. Se me olvidó esa
Um,
palabra.
yeah, devices.
Device. It's device.
Technical.
Okay. Technical device. Yes. Thank you, Spence.
And I know that in our last lesson, I talked a little bit about the differences, US English versus UK English. Some things are just completely different. An example would be like pants in the US. Does anyone know what pants are called in the UK?
No.
No? Yuri, did you know?
Can you repeat, please? Because
Oh, what are pants called in the United Kingdom?
uh, United Kingdom pants pants
Yeah,
like jeans.
yeah, like jeans, yeah.
No, I don't know. United Kingdom
Okay. In the UK, they call them trousers.
trousers. Okay.
Trousers. Mhm.
Yeah. And I have like a whole lesson that I do sometimes on US versus UK. But the thing that I wanted to kind of show you here is that if you say pants um, in the UK, like why are you saying that? Like it's weird. If you say trousers in the US, like where are you from? Like
Mm.
it sounds really odd. But we have like cell phone and mobile phone that to like a native speaker it sounds like almost identical. Like it's like wait, which one is which? Like even me, I'm like asking myself like um but yeah, the US cell phone, the UK the mobile phone. So yeah, so sometimes the difference between the US and the UK is like really big and other times it's really small. Um, okay, cool. Let's see. And then we had Jorge Ivan. Welcome.
Hi, Spence. Hi, guys. Good evening for you.
Yeah, welcome.
Uh,
And do you
sorry,
prefer to go by Jorge or Ivan or both?
I don't know. Whatever you want. I don't care. I don't have any problem with that. Um,
Okay,
sorry
I'll
for
call you.
I'm late. Sorry for
No, it's okay. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll call you
I don't
Don
know.
Jorge.
I don't know why my email send the junk email your the calendar invitation. I don't know what's going on with my email, but I'm here right now. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
perfect. Um, let's see. And for you, Jorge, what do you understand when someone says tech support? What do you understand that term to mean?
Uh, uh, well, I'm working in tech support.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm system engineer and I worked a few years ago in tech support,
Hmm.
service desk, on-site support, infrastructure support too. This is my area.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so there's the service desk, which would be like remote versus what did you call the other one?
Yeah, service desk is well, the most time is support remote with different tools like
Hmm.
AnyDesk or TeamViewer or
Yeah.
something like that.
And
Uh,
the other one would be on-site, right?
yeah, on-site support too.
Yeah, like physically there, or physically present, I could say. Like we have like absent, not here, versus present here. Yeah, so physically present, someone that's actually there on the site. Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. So now we have a dialogue. It's kind of perfect. We had it's a man and a woman having a dialogue, and now we have two men and two women. So we'll have Yore, you'll be Darren 1. Olga, you'll be Bianca 1. And then Jorge, you'll be the second Darren. And Paula, you'll be the second Bianca.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Hello, this is Darren for tech support. How can I help you?
Hi, Darren. It's Bianca from Finance. I have a video call this afternoon, but I think the office Wi-Fi is down. My video calling software also keeps crashing, and now my screen is completely frozen.
Looks like you have a few issues there. Let's see what we can do. Can you restart your laptop? Press on hold the power button for 5 seconds.
Sure. Oh, the screen just went blank. I can't see anything.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? I think we've all been here before. Okay. Yure, what department does Darren work in?
Tech support.
Tech support? Okay.
No,
They work in
yes, tech support. There.
Okay. And what about Bianca? What does she work in?
Are you asking me, or are you
Yeah,
asking?
Olga. Yeah. What department does Bianca work in?
Bianca works at the finance department.
Okay. What does finance do?
Like where the man where the in the department where you manage the money. The
Yep, exactly. Yep. Manage the money. So like accounting, accounts payable, accounts receivable.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah,
yep. Maybe like some compliance issues.
the outcome
Mhm.
and the income.
Yeah. Income and expenses. Yeah. Yeah. Expenses would be like los gastos. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Jorge, why does Bianca call Darren?
Uh, she calls because your laptop. She has an issue with your laptop.
Okay, she has an issue. What's the issue?
Let me check. Um, the Wi-Fi is down.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is down. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving you a hard time because you worked in the tech support, so having you diagnose the problem. But yeah, the Wi-Fi is down. Perfect. Okay. And then Paula, what is the first thing that Darren tells Bianca to do?
It is the press and hold the power button for 5 seconds
Yeah. Yeah.
and restart your laptop.
You press the power button and restart her laptop. Yep, exactly. Yeah, so So it's kind of a command, like he's telling her to do something, right? To tell somebody to do something, kind of a command. You need to do this. Okay, so the dialogue will continue. So we'll have Yure, you'll be Darren number 1. Olga, you'll be Bianca, and Jorge, you'll be Darren number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
It needs to restart. Give it a moment. How about now? Is it any better?
Hang on a second. Yes, it looks like it works. It's working fine now. Thanks.
Happy to help. And now try to disconnecting and then connecting to the internet again. If the Wi-Fi continues to cause problems for you, we'll need to contact our internet provider to get it fixed.
Yeah, get it fixed. Yeah, with it.
Fixed.
Okay, and I was going to ask Paula a question. So Paula, in Bianca's first response, she says, my video software keeps crashing and my screen is completely frozen. Frozen. When I think of frozen, I think of, Canada in the wintertime. What is frozen referring to in this context?
I guess it's when you cannot do anything because cream is not working. You can not use that.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing works. You can't do anything. So frozen. I might say like nothing works or nothing will move. Everything is stuck. So stuck is like unable to move. So we can use that like literally, like in this case, like everything is stuck in place, like on the screen. But we could also say like, oh, like I'm stuck at my job. I can't change to a new one. Yeah, so we have like that kind of figurative stuck. Okay. Let's see. Yure, I'll have you do question number 4.
Number 4. What's the second thing Darren tells Bianca to do? Restart.
Okay.
Yes.
So restart. So that was press the
Restart.
button and restart. And then
Yes.
what did she need to do after she restarted? So we have 1 restart, right? 1. Okay. And then what?
No, in this case, the second in this page. Okay. Try disconnecting and connecting the internet again.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, you could say give it a moment is also like a step, but yeah, disconnecting and reconnecting is really the number 2. Okay. And then Olga, do we know whether or not Bianca's technical problems have been solved?
Yeah, according to her answer, she followed the instructions Darren gave her, and she said that the computer looks like working fine again.
Okay. Yeah, so it says working fine now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Jorge from a genuine background in tech support, um, based on what Darren says at the end, does it sound like the issue is resolved, or does it seem like maybe there's some future problems?
Yeah, is one of many options to solve the issue, but the first step is checking the Wi-Fi, give some instructions about the if the device is disconnected or Wi-Fi is turned off. But in general, after a restart, everything is okay. It's first semester of system engineer.
Yeah. So there's an old saying, we say, turn it off and then turn it back on again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or sometimes the users they change the Wi-Fi to airplane mode, and they just forget the restart the option, uh, and it's easy to solve this kind of issues, but it's just pay attention for the details.
So airplane mode equals no connectivity. Yep, perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's learn a couple of key expressions. So, Paula, if you want to read the information for us, the sentences and the questions.
Okay, sure. Give it a moment. Hang on a second. Do these phrases have the same meaning? Discuss with your teacher and classmates.
What do you think, Paula?
Wait a moment, hold on a second. Mm, I guess are similar, but doesn't have the same meaning. For me, give it a moment. Or yes, I think it's fine. Um, or maybe you can use in a different context. Maybe give it a moment is when you have the person in person, and on a
Okay.
second, it's more like a through a code.
Let's get one of your classmates to join in. Yuri, what would you say? Do you think that they're basically the same, or do you think that they have slightly different meanings?
Mm, I think it's the same thing. I know, for example, give it a moment. Um, I don't know if you tell with anyone about a service. I think in a
Mm-hmm.
formal case, they use hang on a second and give it a moment. I think it's more. I think you can use informal. Hang on a second. I don't know. I don't know. For me, the same thing. The
Yeah,
same. The
so
same meaning.
yeah, I would say that they're basically the same. If I were to look for like maybe a little bit of a difference, if I was like on a call and someone said like give it a moment, um, like they would be referring to like a process that was happening. Whereas hang on a sec, they would be like asking me to wait for them. So there's
Mhm.
maybe like a little bit of usage difference. Hang on is asking them to wait for you, give it a moment, like waiting for something to complete. But yeah, basically the same.
I have a little question, Spence.
Yeah.
When I was working in service desk, some people use hold on a sec. What is the difference between hang on a sec or hold on?
Hang on versus hold on. I would say that that's pretty much the same. Yeah, hold on and hang on. Maybe hold on would be like a little more common, because like we talk about like putting someone on hold, to put someone on
Okay.
hold. Yeah, but yeah, I would say that they're basically the same.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah. And then sec, obviously informal, that we're shortening the word second. That a lot of the time people say like, oh, like, in a family, dinner will be ready in a sec. Oh, I'll be there in a sec. Um, so it's a more casual way of expressing yourself. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, so I'd say that you're all right that it's fairly similar, but there's like some subtle differences in there. Okay. Olga, if you want to read the information for us.
How about now? Is it any better? Up to there?
Mhm.
Yeah, up to
Yeah.
there. No more.
Oh, and the blue box, and the blue box for us
Uh,
also.
okay. Darren asks Bianca this question in the text after she follows his instructions to restart her laptop. What does he want to know? Can you think of another way to ask this?
Mhm. Yeah, so if we look at the dialogue, it's very informal. Some people would say like, especially like Bogotanos, that maybe we want to be more formal, maybe we want to be more polite. What would be like a more formal or polite way that Darren could ask the same question, Olga?
Mhm.
Can you think of a?
Which one is more polite?
Oh no, what's a more polite way of saying like, how about now? Or is it any better? What would be a more polite way of asking that?
Out of these two ways, maybe mm, is it working better?
Yeah, is
Maybe.
it working better? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. Is it working better now? Yeah, sounds better to me. Yure, you've been living in Colombia, but a different part, Norte de Santander. But if we're thinking about being formal, we're thinking about being polite, what would be maybe a better way that we could express the same idea?
Um, Let me see. Like the people from here talk this, yes, as this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like kind of like a more like, yeah.
Uh, so it's better. So
Yeah.
is it better? Or yes, I think that it's more.
Okay. So it's like
Yes,
keeping it direct.
but in Brazil it's like this the first, is it working better now? Yeah, I think I use that in Portuguese.
Mhm.
This the same expression.
Yeah, exactly. So we can be a little longer, a little more formal, or we can be shorter, a little more direct. Let's get the authentic Bogotana, Paula. What would be a polite way that we could ask the question? Is it any better?
I guess I ask, could you please let me know if your computer is working on
Yeah, sounds
better right now, or if your um I- screen is not frozen right now, or isn't frozen right now.
is no longer frozen.
No, no. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. not
Yeah,
longer.
so that would be the Bogota version. Could you please let me know? Yeah.
100% Bogotan. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes left. So let's look. Let's do one that's a little more challenging. So we're going to skip the next screen. And we're going to fill in the blanks. So we have the dialogue from before, and then we have some phrases on the right to fill in the gaps on the left. Okay, so we're going to start with Jorge, because he was the last to arrive, so it'll be the hardest for him. So the number one, read the sentence first, and then let us know what you think as far as which of these phrases would be the best to complete it.
Okay, well, the first one is hi, it's Lucy from tech support here. How can I help you?
How can I help you? Okay. Well, how can I help you? Okay. Let's do in reverse order of arrival. Paula, number two.
Okay. Hi, Lucy. I'm calling because I have a problem logging into my account. I keep seeing an
Okay.
error.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay. And then let's do Yure, number three.
Okay, there are a lot of people trying to access the platform right now. Hang on a second. There are a lot of people trying to access the platform right now. That might be the problem. Try restarting the browser. I can use. Hang on a second. No, no. I think the other, yes, the the wait a moment. No, it's I forgot. Let me see. But it's look like there are, but because
Yeah,
yes.
I don't think that you were wrong. I just think that there's a better
Yes,
answer.
yes,
Yeah.
I understand now because the person um don't have the don't certain be certain, don't be certain. I don't know.
No, yeah, the person isn't sure. Yeah.
I'm not sure about this information. Okay.
So we could say the person isn't sure or the person doesn't know for sure. Yeah, either one of those works.
Mhm.
Okay. And then Olga, number four.
Hang on a second. Okay, I've done that. I'm logging in again.
Okay, cool. So we'll draw a line. Hang on a second. Okay, and last one, Jorge.
Um, is how about now?
How about any better?
How about now? Is that any better? Okay. Okay, so we had the verb keep plus ing, right? Keep plus we have a ing verb. So Paula, if you want to read the quotes for us.
Yes. The software keeps crashing. I can't work because my screen keeps freezing. Your audio keeps putting out. We can hear you. And I keep dropping. my phone when I go for a run, and now it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. And then Olga, if you want to do the first question for us.
Yeah. When something happens again and again, we can say it, oh, I don't know. It continues happening.
It continues happening, or what do we see for the example?
It keeps happening.
Yep, it keeps happening. Exactly. Yep, keeps happening. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. That's a common phrase that we see in TV shows. You know, why does this keep happening to me?
I'm sorry, Spence. I
Mm-hmm.
have a question.
Yeah,
Why
go for it.
sometimes keep have an S? Because it's third person, or the software keeps crashing, and in the last one it's just I keep dropping. Why it
Oh,
happen?
because we have depends what the subject is, right?
The third
So if
person.
we have third person like he, she, it keeps, but if we have first person, I keep. So yeah, so like if we have example sentences like I keep having this problem, or we keep running into each other, this keeps happening. Um, the last one's maybe a little odd, but just
Thank
yeah,
you.
like a random example. So yeah, this keeps happening, or he keeps sending me text messages late at night. Yeah. So okay. And then last question goes to Yure. Question number 2.
Okay. What does cutting out mean in this context? Um, I don't know. What can I say? It's like a fail. I keep cutting
Yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah.
fail in this audio.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. So the audio keeps failing.
Okay, the audio keeps failing.
And we might even say like iter like off and on. Like cutting out is like it
Mm.
comes and it goes. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Well, great job, everybody. Um, I will email you the slides so you have access to them. And I will send out an email regarding future classes. But next week, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be out of town on Monday. So there won't be class next week.
Okay, Spence, thank you very much.
Friends,
Thank
Have a
thank you
great
you.
very much.
Much,
class.
friends.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye,
Guys.
Bye.
everybody. Have a nice time.
Bye
Oh, thank
bye.
you.
Thank you, Spence.